Hey Virgo, welcome to your love reading for November 2019. Many of you have asked me to continue the candlelight theme for the love videos. And I'm going to be channeling this message because we have a really major full moon happening in Taurus in November that's going to affect a lot of people's love life in a very permanent way. So I want to channel, and I'm going to be using bells. So I'm going to step out of the way and let Spirit say what Spirit needs to say to all of you. I'm going to use this deck here for also additional messages for November. And we are going to pull a moon card for you to get a better idea of what's happening with the moon energy as well. So, all right, without further ado, Virgo, we're going to jump right on in here. Asking for messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love and romance for 2019. Virgo, 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 love and romance, love and romance. Virgo, 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 love and romance, love and romance. Love and romance for Virgo. Love and romance for Virgo. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Virgo, as we approach November 2019, Virgo, understand and know that this may be a difficult time for some of you in terms of making decisions, in terms of making up your mind. Virgo, you are very intelligent. You are very analytical. You calculate what needs to be done before taking steps in any one direction. You are very, very cautious. You are very organized. You are very planned. And as we come into the Taurus full moon in November 2019, this full moon is going to be opening your eyes to realizing and seeing aspects of your love life, aspects of yourself, aspects of your personality that you have not realized, that you have not known were there. There is an awakening. And Virgo, we ask that you be gentle with yourself at this time. Do not be overly critical towards yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Do not blame yourself for the things that you have not seen until now. Understand that truth is being revealed to you so that you are able to make better decisions moving forward in the area of love. Because Virgo, many of you are at a point now where you are looking for permanence. You are looking to settle down. You are looking to decide. Those of you who are already quote unquote settled down, you are trying to decide if you will remain with this person in through the remainder of your life. Virgo, you are not interested in breaking up. You are not interested in divorce, but you want to know now if you are with the right person, and you want to know now who the right person will be for you. Therefore, there's going to be many things revealed to you, not about other people, but about yourself, so that you can better know and better understand yourself. Understand and know that decisions are going to be made at this time when you are looking at your relationships. Many of you, Virgo, must take an honest look at whether it is best to relieve someone, if it's best to allow them to go off into their life in another relationship. Virgo, are you holding on to someone whom you no longer have feelings for? Virgo, are you still holding on to someone whom you feel that you have outgrown? If this is the case, then it might be the best thing for you to ask your angels and guides to help you understand what is the best way to come into a time of honesty that does not hurt anyone, but also allows them to be open and free and pursue the love that they deserve. Virgo, many of you are dealing with someone who is very, very loyal to you, and you are going to ask yourself, do you still want this person's loyalty? If you do not, this does not make you a bad person. Do not beat yourself up. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel as though you are a terrible person for not being able to return love to another. You did not ask for that situation. You did not choose what you like and don't like, what you are attracted to and what you are not attracted to. Virgo, many of you are being asked at this time to give yourself permission to like what you like, to want what you want, and to understand and know that it is okay for you to be happy, that it is okay for you to decide that you are not interested in a situation or a person, or that you have lost interest in a situation or a person. It is okay for you to feel that way. What is not okay is to be telling lies. What is not okay is to be stringing someone along simply because you fear hurting them by telling them the truth or by releasing them. It is far more harmful to someone to be strung along than to know the truth so that they can receive their closure and move on. Understand and know, Virgo, that some of you, not all of you, but some of you, where you have been in lower vibrational situations or where you have been dishonest with others in some way, these situations are going to come up very early in November for you to have a clearing of karma, for you to have a karmic clearing. This means that there are going to be secrets revealed in which you will have to answer for or answer to someone about. Understand and know, Virgo, this is not a punishment, but this is simply a chance for you to release the karmas that have been holding you back. We are coming into a time of awakening where many people who are in the light are going to be finding others that are in the light. There is going to be a matching up. There is going to be a pairing up. There's going to be a reunion of soulmates for many, many, many individuals at this time. And Virgo, Spirit wants you to be able to be in this high vibrational unification of soulmates. Therefore, there is going to be a clearing of energy for many, many people. And Virgo, some of you, not all of you listening to this message, but some of you listening to this message have karma to clear so that this can happen. Again, understand this is not being done with a spirit of punishment, but with a spirit to help clear and to heal you so that you are able to have these blessings come into your life as well. Virgo, this star comes to you now to let you know that the worst of times are behind you. This is the message with the star card, that what was going through in the areas of your life that was causing suffering has now passed. That you have passed these tests, and that now is the time in which you are allowed to shine, to be seen, to reap the benefits of your work, and to be a continued source of inspiration to yourself and to others. You are going to be connecting with your creativity. You are going to be coming up with plans for the future, long-term plans with a love, with a partner, plans into retirement. Understand something, Virgo. Many of you are manifesting or attracting a physical equal in terms of that which you are trying to create in your life. Someone who is going to be able to show up and share in these projects with you, but planning for the future. Something in terms of properties, Virgo. You've been searching for properties. You've been searching for home. You've been searching for a sense of settlement. And this is coming in at this time. Blockages are being lifted and removed. And as you are opening up and you are becoming becoming unblocked in terms of love. You are being unblocked in terms of security as well. You are planning a secure and stable future with someone who is coming in as a lifelong partner, as a lifelong soulmate. This Taurus full moon is coming in with a sense of permanence, with a sense of being grounded, with a sense of being settled in and stable. And you are attracting the partner in the match who is going to be able to work with you on plans in how to make this happen, how to create this kind of stability in your relationship and in your life. Understand and know, Virgo, that many of you have had a very hard time feeling attracted, feeling passion, feeling attraction. This is coming in for you either by way of who is coming into your life, or for some of you an adjustment of self, an adjustment in the way that you have been viewing people. But either case, prepare, Virgo, to be able to be in relationships where you feel passion and attraction and physical desire. Some of you have not felt these feelings simply because you did not realize you were blocking yourself from them, or you were not giving yourself permission to feel them because you were afraid that they would consume you, or that you would become too focused on them. Understand and know there is an unlocking and a clearing happening in your root chakra in November 2019 as we are coming into the Taurus full moon. There's going to be a great release for many people, and you will be releasing many blockages from the root chakra, Virgo. And in this process, you are going to find that you are feeling a certain sudden, out of the blue lust for life. Allow yourself to enjoy being in the moment. Allow yourself to enjoy being in your physical senses, and understand and know that you are creating a blessed, abundant, happy future with an equal partner for yourself at this time. Virgo, in November 2019, there is going to be a physical clearing of items. There is going to be space shared. There is going to be the preparation of bringing someone into your home, or moving into the home of another, or changing or upgrading the home with an existing partner. This is part of the increase of love flow, love energy for you in November 2019. In this home energy, Virgo, you are going to learn what it is to be comfortable in your own skin with another. You are going to master the art of physical intimacy with a partner where there is compatibility, where previously, maybe in the past, some of you Virgos have struggled feeling comfortable or in unity with your partner. There's going to be a sense of home, feeling a sense of home with a person, feeling at home with a person, feeling comfortable with a person, feeling a compatibility on every level, having your physical needs met in ways that lead to bonding, not selfishness. Virgo, this is something that some of you have feared. You have had great fear in allowing yourself to experience joys with others because there was a judgment of self that in some way you were being selfish or low vibrational or only concerned with basic or shallow things. But this is not the case, Virgo. This is about you adapting that earth energy to enjoy living life on earth, to enjoy the elements of the physical realm in ways that are wholesome, in ways that are pure, in ways that are sensual and true and loving, in ways that produce a sense of bonding. Virgo, many of you are coming from a background or a childhood where physical physical needs were not met, or where you were made to feel that you were asking for or wanting too much. And you are finding that in this new relationship, there is an abundance. There is an abundance of what is being given to you. There is an abundance of what is being offered to you. And you are learning, Virgo, you are learning the balance of accepting as well as giving, to give and to receive and even flow. You are creating a home life with a person. Those of you married, those of you living with someone, you are finding that your partner and you can become closer, or resolve the issues that you have had, or find a newfound love for one another if you are able to focus and create a sense of home, taking this apartment or this house and turning it into a home, clearing clutter, making room for love, making room for music, making room for the smell of good things cooking, foods being prepared, music playing, warm blankets, bed sheets, nice comfortable pajamas, nice comfortable places for for bathing, for cleansing, a sense of freshness, a sense of comfort, a sense of being comfortable with this person is bringing in a sense of increased love for many of you Virgos, as we're coming into a time of clearing the feelings of lack. Virgo, this is what you are clearing out of your system in the Taurus full moon. You are relieving yourself and you are clearing away the feeling of lack, the feeling of neglect, the feeling of there not being enough, the feeling of being uncomfortable. You are releasing those feelings. Virgo, your love life is benefiting in November 2019 as you are learning to be more secure with your finances and with your alone time, and having projects and things that you are passionate about that you are able to do on your own. Virgo, you are coming out and you are breaking out of codependency, or you are breaking out of fear. You are breaking out of this feeling of not having an identity. You are mastering a relationship in which you have your projects, your passions, your own money. You are manifesting the type of relationship where you are with someone. This person is with you because you enjoy one another, not because you need one another. You are manifesting the kind of relationship with an individual who has their own things, who has their own life outside of this relationship. You will have your own life outside of this relationship. You will have your own money. They will have their own money. You will be able to come together and to enjoy those things that you are working for. But Virgo, many of you are coming out of a system or a cycle of feeling very used, or feeling that others sought you out simply because they wanted to attach to you in order to be carried. You are not carrying anyone, nor are you expecting anyone else to carry you. Virgo, many of you are learning a healthier view of finances in relationships. If in your existing relationship, Virgo, some of you have been arguing about finances. Some of you have been arguing about mine, yours, ours, and you are finding a healthy balance. You are finding resolution to these things. You have struggled, many of you, for a very long time in where finances fit into a relationship, and this is something you are finding peaceful resolution for, Virgo, in November 2019. You are finding peaceful resolution so that you are allowed to have what you have without fear of it being taken away. Some of you are coming into legal agreements or contracts with a new love or an existing love. You are placing down in writing what the requirements are, something in the terms of a prenup or postnuptial agreement for some of you that is giving you a sense of understanding or feeling that this person is demonstrating to you that they are with you for the right reasons. Virgo, this major arcana card comes up now to let you know that you are making a decision in November. And you are moving forward full force. That which held you back, that which made you feel stuck, you are unstuck now. And you can expect for things to get moving. Virgo, you are being reminded, however, that not everything in life is perfect. And once this decision has been made, though it may bring you happiness, though it may bring you joy, and though you may feel in the beginning that this was the best possible decision you could have made, that you have made the perfect decision, understand and know there are going to be bad days, as everyone has what they call bad days. Really, my dears, these are not bad days, but these are times for learning, and these are times for growth. Perfection does not lead to growth. There is no such thing as perfection. So as you move forward, Virgo, there will be times in which you do not enjoy this decision as much as you did in the beginning. This does not mean that you've made the wrong decision. This does not mean that you have chosen the wrong love. It simply means that there are going to be days that feel wonderful and days that feel challenging. And this is why love comes into your life, Virgo. Love comes into your life to help you to grow. When you see these mystics, you see these gurus, you see these spiritual people who are alone, and you imagine them, people imagine them meditating on top of some mountain, or alone in some temple or some church. They are not alone because they do not like love. They are not alone because of some holiness or purity that prevents them from being in relationships. They are alone because they are in the spiritual connection. They are alone because they are doing their work. They do not need the triggers. They do not need the relationship to help them to learn. Many people are not meditating. Many people are not in that high spiritual connection. And so love comes to them. Relationships come to them to help them to grow. This is what many people do not understand. Things that you see as love, romance, marriage, commitment, these are individuals coming in to help you to grow. And this is why there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. This is why there will be challenges along the way. Remind yourself of this, Virgo, and do not find yourself tempted to write off a relationship or to tell yourself, I've chosen wrong. I've chosen the wrong relationship because it is not perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. Understand and know that there are going to be high moments again. Do not get so caught up in feeling that things are forever perfect or forever flawed. Things are going to pass. Things are going to shift. Things are going to change. And this is life. This is the nature of relationships. There is no need to second guess yourself or to beat yourself up or to make yourself feel in some way that you have chosen the wrong thing. Understand and know, Virgo, that this message is for those of you who are in more balanced energy. If you are in a toxic situation, if you are being mistreated, you must leave. Toxic abuse is not a temporary cycle. Toxic abuse is something you must flee from. Those of you with more balanced experiences, those of you with more balanced, harmonious relationships, we speak to you when we say, do not flee at the first time of trouble. Do not flee at the first sight of challenge. This relationship is coming in to challenge you, thereby helping you to grow. Virgo, as you are releasing in this Taurus full moon, approaching the next new moon cycle, You will find yourself having moments of doubt. You will find yourself having moments of high confidence and belief in this relationship, and then finding yourself with fears that it simply can't happen, or these things are too good to be true. But you're being asked to have faith and confidence that you are meant to be happy in love. You are asked to have faith and confidence that although things may not be perfect, it does not mean that this will not be fulfilling, or that you will not experience joy in your connection and in your relationship. Virgo, you are going to be finding yourself learning to connect with the higher self and with the spirituality, so that these relationships are not as challenging. If you are able to be in your spiritual connection, the less challenging your relationship can be for you, as there will not be the same triggers, and as you will be more focused and more balanced in being able to work towards the things with your partner that are bringing you joy, that are helping both of you be more aligned. Have faith and understand that happiness is coming to you. Have faith and understand that whatever changes this Taurus full moon is helping you realize need to be made, that you have the ability to make those changes and to make that transformation, and that you have just as much right to be happy and fulfilled in love as anyone else. Virgo, I thank you for allowing me to channel for you. I hope these messages were helpful. I hope that you can definitely put them to use in the month of November, as well as in the coming months ahead. I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. Some weeks, I keep saying weeks, I usually do the weekly readings. Some months your moon sign or Venus sign may resonate more for you in your love reading than your sun sign. Sometimes that happens. I know some people have told me that they feel their Venus sign tends to resonate for them more regularly. Others have told me their moon sign tends to resonate for them more regularly in the love readings. So it's worth taking a look and seeing if you're receiving other messages that resonate with you. I'm more than happy to give you a private reading. If you'd like to schedule a private reading, you can click on the Calendly link and schedule a private reading with me there. Last I checked, there was a few spots still left in November. I am going to take the end of November off. I'm going to take some time off so that I can work on preparing the 2020 12-month predictions, reading a forecast for each zodiac sign. And depending on what happens once I post those videos, it can be filled up pretty fast, the calendar. So if you don't get in the next couple of weeks, it might be harder to get in after I post the 12-month forecast option for readings. If those get booked up, or if people start jumping in to book those, you might not be able to get in until maybe January or February or end of December. When I posted the 2019 readings for last year for the beginning of this year, the calendar was booked like a good 2-3 months out, because everybody wanted to have a forecast for the new year coming in, because they felt the videos resonated with them. So I'm just gonna let you know, the calendar may or may not be very filled up in a bit. So if you would like to take advantage of getting in and getting a quick reading before the end of the year, this might be a good time to hop on and do that. I thank you so very much, guys, for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I am wishing you a fabulous November.